Okay, so what is your full name?
Louise Davis Bruges,
Okay, and were you named after anyone?
the nurse that took care of my mother.
Do you have any nicknames?
Lou, L-O-U,
So where was your first house, and what was it like?
at Bentleyville, and we lived in an apartment above the store.
Cool. Did you play any sports whenever you were younger?
The best sport we did was hopscotch and jump rope.
So do you do any sports now?
No.
Where and when were you born?
I was born, in Bentleyville. Just in Bentleyville, I don't know. Can't think of anything else.
Okay.
Bentleyville, Pennsylvania.
What was your childhood like?
We played games and helped my mother in the store and helped her clean the house. All girls did that back then. You helped a lot in the house.
Did you have any pets whenever you were a kid?
Oh no, we never had any pets.
Okay. Do you have any pets now?
Yes, we have 2 dogs.
2 dogs. Okay. Let's see. What was your favorite fun thing to do as a kid?
Oh, let me think. I guess, we always played after dinner. It was when we were kids. And we always played hide-and-go-seek, believe it or not. And what other thing? I forgot so many of those. Some was Red Rover, that was the name.
What was school like whenever you were young?
We did a lot of work. We didn't have any TV or what are these called? We never had any of those. No. We just read and worked on our math and, that kind of thing. We just didn't do what you kids do. We just did our work.
So, what was your favorite subject in school and why?
English.
Why?
Because I like to read.
What was your favorite grade? What was your favorite grade?
Gee, I can't remember. I guess maybe 4th grade, I think I liked a lot.
Well, why did you like 4th grade?
I don't know, because the teachers were nice and got us, took care of us, and, we liked our teachers so much. And I think that's probably why in 4th grade I loved my teachers.
And who was your favorite teacher?
Let's see, her name was Miss Fry. And she was a beautiful lady, but we know that she had a lot of boyfriends because she was tired when she came to school.
Okay. As a kid, what did you dream about doing whenever you were older?
When I what?
Whenever you would grow up.
I always thought I'd want to be a teacher, and I did become one.
Tell me about some important historical events you remember.
Let me think. I remember World War II because my brothers were in the Navy, and they went away with the Navy and worried my mother a lot, and so then it worried me,
That'd be scary because, it's a war,
Yeah, that's right.
What are some important decisions you've made in your life?
Get married.
What were your parents like?
Well, my father died when I was very young, but my mother was hardworking. She took care of us, and so we tried to help her a lot.
What was her name?
Nasima.
What is it like being a parent?
Whew, it's tough. You forget when you were a child whether you gave your mother any worries or not, but being a parent makes you worry a lot about their safety, about their schoolwork, about They're being nice, you know.
Where and how did you meet your spouse?
I was a debate coach at California University, and he was the debate coach at Dickinson, and he came to California for a debate, and that's why I met him.
So, like, what was, like, the interaction? Like, what happened?
Nothing, because he was, you know, just some debate coach I met, and I thought he should have looked after his girls more than he did. And I used to tease him about it. Did you let those girls do what they want to do?
Did you go on a honeymoon?
Oh, yeah.
Where?
New York City, my favorite place.
Why is that your favorite place?
What, huh?
Why is that your favorite place?
Because I could see theater, and there are lots of people, and good restaurants. Oh, because there's lots of theater there, and you saw all kinds of different people on the streets, and good restaurants, you know.
Yeah. So, did you go on to college or the military after high school?
College.
Where did you go to college?
California, PA.
And what was your major?
English.
What kinds of jobs have you had in your life?
I'm just teaching.
What were your favorite books as a kid?
Oh, I love Jane Eyre and Rebecca. What other ones did I like? I'm trying to think. Jane Eyre, Rebecca. I'm trying to think of the ones I really liked. Let me think. I'll come back to that.
And what are your favorite books now?
Oh, let's see. I read one just recently. It was so good. It was called Where the Crawdads
Sing?
Die.
What games did you play as a kid?
Hide and seek, Red Rover.
What is Red Rover?
Oh, I forgot what it was, but I know that was our favorite one. It was like you hide, and then you try to find them, and you say something like Red Rover, where are you? Or something like that. I don't remember.
What was your church like growing up?
What?
Your church, like, if you went to a church.
Oh, we went to church. I liked Sunday school. And then we had a church service that we went every Sunday.
And did you get baptized?
Oh, sure.
And what's your church like now?
Well, it's almost like the one I grew up in, the Episcopal Church. Lots of liturgy, lots of music, you know, lots of ceremony.
What were holidays like whenever you were a kid?
Well, people didn't do as they did today, I can tell you. One thing at Christmas, the only thing I can remember getting was a stocking full of stuff. We didn't get a lot of gifts. Nobody gave a lot of gifts, you know.
What was your favorite holiday tradition? What is?
I guess I liked Thanksgiving the best because your family came together to eat turkey.
Who's your best friend growing up?
A girl named Irene Tokar.
What was your first boyfriend/girlfriend like?
I didn't have any boyfriends in high school. Your grandmother did. That wasn't permitted in my family.
What are some favorite family stories that were passed down to you?
Let's see. My mother came from Syria to America, and she was very young, and everything was scary to her because she came from a little town in Syria, and then she came to this big country. It was all scary for her, too much.
What is your family like now?
Oh my! I have 17 grandchildren, and I love it.
Do you have any children grandchildren.
Oh my goodness, 17 of us.
What are your hobbies now as an adult?
Just reading, I guess.
And what is your ethnic heritage?
Syria. My parents were from Syria.
When did you first get a car?
Gee, I was young. I got it immediately because my father had died and my mother needed transportation. So I think I was 16.
Oh, wow. Where did you like to visit or go on vacation as a kid?
We didn't have vacations as they have today. We went to visit relatives. That's what vacations were.
Where do you like to go now?
New York. And see my grandchildren.
And who was or is your role model or mentor?
Back then, I'm trying to think. I guess one of my teachers, my English teacher.
Have you ever moved?
Yes, when I got married, I moved from Bentleyville to Carlisle.
And then from Carlisle to Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
and then from the house 4 doors down to 2 doors down?
Yes.
Have you ever broken a bone or had stitches?
No.
Really? Okay. Have you ever been really sick?
Well, I can remember when I'd gotten colds, I would hallucinate. My hands would see things, you know, because I'd have high fever, you know.
Oh, my goodness. Have you ever played a musical instrument?
No.
Do you speak another language?
No. I know a few words in Syria, but I don't know any.
Do you have friends from other countries?
Do I have what?
Friends from other countries?
No, I guess not.
What has been your favorite birthday?
I think 16th because my mother let me have a birthday party. And boys and girls were invited.
What did you do to celebrate?
What did I do what?
What did you do to celebrate?
I had a party. My mother had a party for me.
And what is the most rebellious thing you've ever done?
Oh, dear.